Well, good morning, friends. It's another beautiful day here in central Pennsylvania. The weather that we've been having this winter has been unreal. I think we've got like 5 inches of snow this winter. I know winter's not over. March can be really unforgiving with snow in this part of the country. But today is fabulous. It's a beautiful sunny day. For those of you that do video editing and you use headphones, how do you combat the headphone hair? Like, I mean, it gets so flat here, and I think it's making me bald. Does anybody have a suggestion? Should I not use headphones? Should I use speakers or something? I kind of like the headphones, but they kind of make me look cool. So I want to talk to you a little bit about my story and where it came from. So I had a little bit of video production experience in high school way back in the late 90s when it was VHS, and I decided not to go to college for it because I was burned out. I was burned out from school, and I decided to work for a year, and I got involved with the construction industry. I decided to go back to school. I learned a trade. I became an architectural drafter, and I got involved in the precast concrete industry. I did that for 13 years. If you don't know what precast concrete is, next time you're in a parking garage, and that is what precast is. The majority of parking garages are precast concrete. Concrete is poured in a manufacturing facility, and it's shipped to the job site and erected piece by piece. And so that's what I did. I was a drafter, modeler in an engineering department, and I enjoyed it for the first, I'd say, 5 years, and then realized that this wasn't something I wanted to do the rest of my life. It took a while to figure out exactly what I love to do. It was a rough period for me, doing a job that you weren't born to do, I guess. Things fell into place, finances fell into place. I got involved with video production for weddings. My wife is a wedding photographer, so we own a wedding media company. Fell in love with that. I fell in love with editing, telling the story. Basically what everybody else kind of loves about video production. I took the leap, went full-time 6 months ago. As you see in my previous video, I talk about some things I learned the first 6 months. Making that first leap was extremely difficult. I thought about it for a year. Yes, it was hard, but I'm glad I made the jump. It's been fun. So from my experience and what I went through, here's what I would say to somebody that's looking to eventually start their own business and do something that they're passionate about. The first thing that we did was we got on a written budget every month. I'm a big fan of Dave Ramsey, so every month we wrote down what bills we had that month, and we just created a monthly budget that was unique to each month, and it told our money where to go so that we weren't guessing where our money went. The second thing that we did was we cut our lifestyle. We didn't cut it too bad, but we cut things out that we didn't need, and we were in a little bit of debt, so we put a lot of extra money to our debt, and we became debt free about 5 years ago. And to me, it's imperative that you're debt free before you make any kind of jump into full-time business. You want to have as little bills as possible each month so that you can keep your cost of living low. And the third thing that we did was we saved up a nice little nest egg. We saved about 6 months of expenses. Right now, you know, it's covering a little bit of what we need to live on each month. I had to work at the job that I didn't like for years to be able to save up that much money, and it was worth it. And so I think that even though you may really, really not like the job you're doing, just remember that it'll be worth it in the end to stay there as long as you can, to save up as much money as you can. And it'll just make the jump a little bit easier. That was my experience. I hope it helps you, and looking forward to seeing your journey and grow with you guys. And that'll do it for this video. Not sure if I'll vlog anymore today, but if I do, I'll be sure to put it in this video. So until the next video, we'll see you. Basketball was not my favorite sport. I'm no good at it, but Sophie is.